What up, it's your boy SimDCsReviews. I'm back in with yet another video, and today's video is going to be about Dragon Ball Super episode 104. Before I even get into the review, let me just shout someone out real quick. Shout out to Link, the new hero of Hyrule. Again, like I've said millions of times, you are not a subscriber. You are a part of the SimDCsReviews family, and you now officially have 130 something brothers and sisters. I don't even know, but shout out to you. I hope you enjoy my content. I hope you continue to come back and watch my content because I make videos like this for you and all the other family members of the SimDCsReview family. So, shout out to you, man. So, before I even go any further, I want to say this. So, looks like I won't even say it was a theory, but because to me, it was I thought it was common sense. Now, I'm not saying anybody who didn't think it was common sense is weird or bad or dumb. I'm not saying that, but to me, I just figured this would happen. So, obviously, we saw last night that Goku can go Super Saiyan God without the ritual. Unless they did the ritual off screen, Goku can go Super Saiyan God without the ritual. Now, I figured they would not do the ritual. I just figured that wouldn't make any sense for them to actually take time out of the episode and do the ritual. Now, it could have happened after we saw what happened in the episode, last week or 2 weeks ago? With the whole, Universe 2 girls trying to power up and stuff. We saw that. So it was possible that they would have done the ritual, but they didn't do the ritual. Goku just turned Super Saiyan God, as far as we know, and jumped into battle with Hit. But, like I said, if Goku can use Super Saiyan God, then it's safe to assume that Vegeta can too. Now, we've seen in the past that Vegeta will skip transformations and just go to the more powerful one. But at the same time, in the manga, the anime from last night kind of copied off of the manga. So, because when Goku was fighting, he would turn Super Saiyan God, and then he would instantly turn blue when he wanted to strike, right? And that's the exact same thing that happened in manga. In the manga, Vegeta utilized that same tendency against Black. And even in the manga, if I remember correctly, and I'm pretty sure I do remember this correctly, even in the manga, Goku even said Vegeta's able to do it whenever he wants. And Goku said he was not able to do it. He was not able to utilize it the way Vegeta can. So basically what I'm saying is, in the manga, Vegeta was able to turn Super Saiyan God and then strike and then go back to Super Saiyan God as Super Saiyan Blue. He would strike Super Saiyan Blue and go back to Super Saiyan God. And if I remember correctly, now I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. If I remember correctly, in the manga, Goku said that he could not do that. He said that he couldn't just turn blue, strike, and then go back. Again, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's how it was in the manga. That's what it said in the manga. But anyway, so in the manga, they were capable of doing that. So again, I'm assuming that Vegeta can turn Super Saiyan God if he wanted to, which I would love to see because we haven't seen it in action. We've only seen it on pages in the manga, and that's black and white anyway. So it's like we really haven't seen anything, but I'm assuming Vegeta can. So, like I said, it's not really a theory, but I'm just saying what I said last week about not using the ritual is confirmed now. So anyway, let's get into the actual review. So the episode was gold or garbage. It's gold. Let's be clear. It's gold. Hit is a problem. I love Hit's character. Hit is one of the best things that the writers in Toriyama have came out with. Hit is just dope. And he was getting whooped. This boy was putting a whooping on Hit for a minute. He was murking Hit. He was murking him. But Hit came through in the clutch, man. He said, when he was like, so you're listening to my body tensor. That's what you're doing. And then he adapted to that. And the fact that the gods and the angels of Universe 6, obviously Beerus and Champa, so on and so forth, but the fact that they noticed it was like, he's letting himself get hit. And Topo noticed it too. Topo was like, I think he's letting himself get hit so he could adapt to Dispo's fighting skills. Like, dope, bro. Like, Homeboy's a problem, man. Hit's a problem. I still want to see that rematch between Hit and Vegeta. I want to see it. But who knows, because obviously they kind of foreshadowed Hit versus Goku again. That's what, 3 times? It is what it is. Goku's the guy. Everyone loves Goku. They write for him. They don't give anyone else spotlight like that. So it's something that we've all talked about, something that we've all ranted about, but it is what it is. You can't do nothing about it anymore. Unless y'all gonna just stop watching. But anyway, Hit's a problem. Dispo's a problem though, because Dispo's extremely fast. Like, Dispo was working Hit. He was working Hit throughout the whole episode until maybe like midway through. That's when Hit, caught on, and he did the time skip. It was like I wouldn't even call it a time. He did a dimension skip when Dispo was running out and he punched and he just like phased through him. That was like a dimension skip. Like, he is such a dope character. And then, of course, we get Goku coming in, Super Saiyan God, just like catching Dispo's fist. Like, it was dope, man. The episode was straight up fire. I'm looking forward. I really, really want it to be like something like a 3-on-3 Hit, Topo, Dispo, Goku, Vegeta. No, not Hit, Topo. Dispo, Jiren, and Topo versus Goku, Vegeta, and Hit. Like, just a 3-on-3 match. I want a whole episode dedicated to a 3-on-3 match with them three. Maybe it's probably gonna come in like late September, late October or something like that. Because they're saying that the Tournament of Power is going to last until November. That's what they're saying. That's the rumor. That's gonna last till November. So it's gonna be long arc. But I really, really would love to see a 3-on-3 battle, like Hit, Vegeta, and Goku versus Topo, Jiren, and Dispo. That would be just straight up fire. That would be fire. And I'm talking about, I want the whole episode dedicated to it. I want it to end, the episode before, to end with all three of them standing with each other, looking across to each other. And then the next episode just be the entire episode. I don't want to see not another character. I want it just to be straight up fighting, them three versus the other three. Straight up fighting. The whole episode. The entire episode. I don't want to see Gohan. I don't want to see Roshi. I don't want to see Piccolo, Tien. I don't want to see nobody else. I want to see Goku, Vegeta, and Hit versus Jiren, Topo, and Dispo. Straight up. That's what I want to see. And I don't want it to be like, oh, Hit's going against Dispo, Vegeta's going against Topo, Goku's going against Jiren. I want them to like go back and forth with Vegeta and when Vegeta and Goku fought the Trio of Danger. Like, it wasn't just Vegeta versus Bergamo, it was Vegeta versus Bergamo at this point, and then Vegeta versus Basil at this point, and then Vegeta versus Lavender at this point. Goku versus Bergamo here, Goku versus Lavender here, Goku versus Basil here. It was all back and forth. I want to see Vegeta punch Jiren in the face and then run to Topo and knock Topo out. I want to see Goku knocking Topo and then kicking Dispo. Like, I want to see it like that. I want that. I want a full 3-on-3 centric episode. I don't know if any of the writers ever seen a video like this video or seen my channel, but if y'all see this channel, y'all make it happen, all right? A whole episode. And another thing about last night's episode that I like, the animation was great. That's another thing that I haven't talked about in a while. The animation was really good. Like when Goku was going after, I forgot the dude's name, the other dude from the Pride Troopers that got knocked out last night. When he was shooting the little strings at Goku, and Goku was going at him with the Super Saiyan Blue and just like knocking them all out of the way and then shooting the Ki Blast, the animation was great. This is definitely a gold episode. Definitely, without a doubt, is a gold episode. The episode was fire. It was fire. What else happened? Anything else happen I need to talk about? I don't think so. It was a lot. But Goku and Hit put in that work. They did what they needed to do. They came, they saw, they conquered. They was getting whooped for a little bit, because even Goku was getting whooped for a little bit. Dispo was cracking Goku a couple of times. Even Super Saiyan Blue, Dispo was getting at him. And even Dispo is so fast that Goku's instant transmission is not fast enough. Instant transmission is not fast enough. Listen to what I just said. Instant transmission is not fast enough. Instant means in the blink of an eye. That's not fast enough. So like seriously, like Dispo is a problem. And another thing is which I found funny was Champa alluded to Dispo looking like Beerus. And we all assumed, when we first saw Dispo, we all assumed like that he might be like their brother or something. He might be like their little brother or something, but clearly they're not. They clearly don't know who he is. But they're clearly from the same race. But something else I noticed was, to me, and I could call me crazy, to me, Dispo looks more like a rabbit than a cat. So I don't know. They might not even be of the same race, because if you look at Dispo's mouth, when you look at his teeth, he has a big, like a rabbit tooth coming down. While Beerus and Champa have sharp teeth like a cat. To me, Dispo looks more like a rabbit than a cat. But I could be crazy. But anyway. So that's pretty much it for that review. But let's talk about next week's episode, which is going to be Roshi. It's a Roshi-centric episode, which I'm looking forward to. I mean, I don't think it's going to be that great, but I could be completely wrong. Roshi is going up against a bunch of female fighters, and we're gonna see if he can hold his temptations. So, I mean, it is what it is. I'm looking forward to it a little bit, not too much, but again, like I said, I am kind of looking forward to it. Anyway, like I said, episode was gold. Keep making episodes like that, Toriyama, and for the rest of the writers who make Dragon Ball Super, keep making episodes like that. Also, before I forget, the manga chapter 27 is out. Vegeta versus Beerus, Super Saiyan Blue, perfected Super Saiyan Blue versus Beerus. Again, like I said before, when did Vegeta get Super Saiyan Blue perfected? Who knows? It is what it is. Again, like I've said a million times, I've gotten used to them just making things. It is what it is. Now, obviously, we don't know how much time has passed since the Black arc to chapter 27. Like, we don't know if it's like a week, a month, or whatever. So, there's time for Vegeta to have learned how to perfect Super Saiyan Blue, but we don't know. But anyway, it doesn't matter. He cracks Beerus in the face. He catches him. And what I think is, because the way they made it seem like Beerus just had the upper hand the whole time. There was no chance. Vegeta had no chance. But I think when Vegeta punched him, Beerus understood, like, okay, he's catching. And that's why Beerus got angry and slammed him on the ground, basically knocked him out. But she didn't even knock him out, but slammed him on the ground angrily. But, it is. If you haven't seen, or if you haven't read chapter 27 in the manga, go read that. It's very good. It's very enjoyable. But that's pretty much it, guys. So again, let me know how you guys feel. Is it a gold or garbage of episode 104? Let me know down in the comment section below how you feel about the episode. Also, if you're looking forward to next week's episode of Roshi, and I need you guys to like, favorite, share, comment, subscribe. Hit that little bell next to the subscribe button so that you guys get my content first. And that's pretty much it, guys. I'm SimDCsReviews. I'll holler at y'all later.